Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about something that many of us struggle with, and that is stress. Stress, unfortunately, is a part of our modern lives, but that doesn't mean that there is nothing that you can do about it. In fact, I've got 4 tips today for you to help you manage your stress, feel calmer, more in control, and just generally enjoy life a whole lot more. As a family doctor and a wellness expert, I talk to people about stress all the time. Every day, in fact. Stress is at the root of a whole lot of illness and health problems. It's the underlying factor beneath a lot of doctor's visits and a lot of loss of productivity. So let's dive in and see if we can master your stress. Tip number 1 is breathe. Obviously we all breathe, but there is a very specific type of breathing that can help to calm your stress. It's called abdominal breathing, otherwise known as diaphragmatic breathing, and it is the quickest way to access the relaxation response. Most of us during the day use chest breathing, which is a relatively shallow, less effective way of breathing. And especially when you get tense and uptight, you pull up your shoulders in an effort to fill up the upper parts of your lungs, which is not as efficient and also contributes to neck and shoulder muscle tension. A better way to do this is abdominal breathing, but you do need to practice it and figure out how to actually do it if you've not learned this before. The best way to learn to do this is to lie down flat on the ground. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing the hand that's on your belly to rise as the air enters the base of your lungs. Try to keep the hand that's on your chest still, and then take a nice exhale, allowing your hand that's on your belly to fall back down. You'll get the hang of this as you practice it a little bit more. And then once you've got the hang of it, then you can practice abdominal breathing anywhere during your day, sitting, standing, whatever you're doing, especially useful in long lineups or other kind of triggering, irritating situations. Next time that you're in a stressful situation, your first step is to take 3 nice, slow abdominal breaths. And you'll be amazed actually at how quickly it just settles down all those irritated nerves. My second tip is meditate. I'm a huge believer in meditation, and I personally meditate every day. There's actually quite a bit of research to show now that there are some major health benefits to be gained from meditation. And the good news is that you don't need to meditate for, an hour a day, really just 10 minutes or even 5 minutes if that's all that you can manage. The great thing about meditation is that it is simple, it's inexpensive, anyone can do it, you can easily learn how to do it. There are loads of apps and websites and things that can help you figure out how to do this. Some of my favorites are an app called Headspace. I also use an app called Calm. There are loads of different resources on this, and I'll post some of them in the description box below. But give it a try. It really might make a huge difference for you. Tip number 3 is exercise. Basically, any form of exercise can help you manage stress, whether it's a spin class or going for a run or going to a yoga class, whatever you like, whatever your preference, exercise can really help with your stress level. Here's how exercise helps with stress. Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Also, exercise, of course, just increases your general health and well-being. Exercise also improves your sleep, and basically everything is better when you've got a good night's sleep, right? It's also a form of moving meditation. It helps to focus your attention on something other than your worries and your stresses. If you can figure out a way to fit in a little bit more exercise during your day, you will find that your stress level and your ability to cope with stressors significantly improves over time. My next tip is to take magnesium. Magnesium is what I like to call the relaxation mineral. The truth is, many of us just don't get enough magnesium in our diet. That's because a lot of municipal water treatment removes magnesium from our water, and many processed foods are completely depleted in magnesium. We also know that stress causes our bodies to eliminate extra magnesium in the form of urine and sweat. There's a long list of symptoms associated with magnesium, like headaches, irritability, muscle cramps, insomnia, twitches, anxiety. The list goes on. So it really can make a huge difference for you to increase your magnesium. There are some great food sources of magnesium, green leafy veggies being one of the best, also nuts and beans. But what about supplements? Well, supplements are actually recommended for certain people. For example, migraine sufferers. In fact, my neurologist recommended magnesium supplements for me because I suffer from a lot of migraines, and it has made a big difference. If you are going to go the supplement route, then I recommend that you talk to your doctor first of all, just to make sure that it is actually a safe option for you. Or another option is to take a bath with Epsom salts. Epsom salts are actually magnesium sulfate, and some of it is absorbed through the skin, so it can be a nice relaxing way, besides the relaxation of the bath, to actually get a little bit more magnesium into your system. Okay, there you have it. Those are my 4 tips to help you cope with stress. Truth is, there are actually a whole lot more ways to help you deal with stress, and I've created a stress detox cheat sheet with my top 10 stress management tips, and I will link that down in the description box, so go check that out. You can grab that PDF for free. And now I would love to hear from you. What is your favorite stress coping tool? Leave it in the comments below. As always, I hope you liked this video and that you found it helpful. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so that you get notified every time I release a new video. Have a great day. Bye.